another cop car. He pulled over a cop. There's an old man driving. He's also digging it. This is what the tool. Got my first one. I don't think it's very old. All marble, buddy. Alright, the place I'm going today, I'm going to try to keep a little quiet until I figure out what's going on exactly. There are supposed to be Civil War relics there in large quantities. Well, I've looked, I didn't see nothing, but that don't mean it ain't there. I'll have to look some more. I didn't see this place as a place where there was a battle. So I'm wondering if it's something that didn't deserve to be in the history books, like a raid, maybe an ammo raid. I was told that there were supposed to be lots of Civil War bullets found here not too long ago. And where there's usually a lot of bullets, they set a shooting range, but both sides were not in the world's greatest shape when it came to black powder and lead. So they wouldn't have went out like that and shot bullets for practice. So I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't a raid. We'll find out today, maybe. If it was, what I'm thinking is maybe some boxes of bullets got flipped over, and they picked up what was still in boxes and left the left. My tongue ain't working. Okay, and they left the rest lay because they couldn't sit there and pick up handfuls of bullets. They didn't have no really place to hold them, so they just grabbed the boxes. If so, we might get lucky. Fingers crossed, praying to the Lord. I might find plates that go in the box, the U.S. and all that. So let's get over here, see what we can get into, and have a little bit of fun and try to make a video. I'll catch us all here in a little bit. I was going to hold off on videoing for a few more and hit you on the way across Canal Place, but I was just stopped by a guy on Industrial Boulevard, and he was telling me that there was a man over here towards where I'm going, but in a little bit of different direction. And supposedly he found a Civil War belt buckle that he got a couple $100 for. And he was like, all these mountains over here, did you see the top of the hills? You want to go up there. That's where I heard a lot of people getting stuff, this, that, and the other. I'm going to go to where I said I was going today, because I want to put these rumors to rest, whether there is there or there ain't there. So I'll be back here short. I just found out something I didn't know. I thought the railroad station was older than it was built in 1910. All right, I'm not where my buddy said to go, because I can't exactly determine on where he meant. And I know it's some kind of bullet. I don't think it's the percussion cap, but I think it's a 22. But I don't know. I'm scared to clean it up. It's really fragile, so we'll have to see later. But yeah, I'm up on a mountain, checking things out. There's a road up here, and I didn't even know there was a road that came up here. So it must have been an old logging road. See what we can find. It's not in the world's greatest shape, but it is a penknife. I think it's a newer one. If I clean it up any, it's going to have to be gentle. Jesus, that thing is a wreck. But we're up on the top of the world, Mom. I can see Braddock Middle School from here. Look at that. Alright. I'm going to get back to this. If there's a penknife here, there might be some other stuff. So, I got to go up there and get my bag, because I'm going to be down here for a little bit, maybe. I'll check a couple more holes, and we'll go from there. Alright, see down in there, this hole right here, right underneath all this stuff. Right back in that hole. Now look how deep that is. All this dirt. For that. Why in the world, how did it get that far down? Found another one of those 22 shells. I'll be able to see that whenever I get home. But we are on top of the world, baby. I mean, we way up there. So, those shots that I'm getting are is helping. I'm not hurting as bad as I would have been 2 weeks ago. But onward and upward, I got to see if there's that. And this is a flat area. I'm wondering if maybe they didn't use it back in Civil War time. So, it'd be a good place to sit and watch for your enemy. Guarantee you that. So, if we find anything cool, we'll be back. I know, it's short and sweet right now, but I'm working on it. I think... See the teardrop? And there's a seam all the way around it. I need to find... Man, I don't know enough. I think it might be a pistol ball or something like that. That is... Oh my God. I think I got something good. Alright. I'm going to get back to digging. That was right on top. I mean, right on top. I might have found a hole. I don't know yet. Let me get back to this and I'll be back with you. I do believe it's iron. Ain't the first time I found it. It's like second or third time. It almost looks like a rock. But I know it ain't aluminum because a burnt aluminum can. This might be lead. It feels about the right size. Alright. I'm going to check some more around here, see what we can find. Be right back with you. This one's some crazy weird. I think it's just one of the 22 bullets that just got really mangled. Just found this. I don't know if it's old or not. It's got a wood. It had a wood handle at one time. But it's iron. I'm not sure where I'm at. I think that's a tree. Yeah, that's a tree. Okay, I thought I was in the middle of a house or something, but I'm not. Alright. That's about all I found right now. I'll be back with you. Alright, a few minutes ago I pulled out my camera to video a shotgun shell, which was right there. It's an older one. Hopefully it stays together. I was just looking at that penknife I forgot to take out, and it's destroyed. But it looks like we have a modern bullet that smacked into this tree. It looks like it might be one of those 22s. Yeah, it's better than nothing, man. At least I'm getting something. Alright. Back at it. Looky there. There's two of them. They're behind trees. See the tail flicker? Where'd you get? There's one. They're all babies. I'm down here talking and they came down. Huh. Yeah, they know I'm not out to hurt them. I know I'm shaking terrible. Yeah, they're not worried about me. 3 of them just wandering. Alright, at least I got wildlife. Alright, not even 2 minutes after those deer came by. Look at there. Now, I know for a fact that's lead because it's colored the same way, it's oxidized the same way as my bullet. So, there's hope. I'm not going systematically through here, which I should be. But, hey, it's lead. Now I got to check around here pretty close. Because usually when there's lead, you can find other stuff. So, back to it. Alright. Scary part is that I still can't see it. I guess it's a glare I got going here or something. Let me wipe it off one more time. Ooh. Oh. US. I'll look at the video whenever we get home. .32 something. It's an old bullet. That is a little different. Heading up the hill, I found the top of the 22. We're heading up. I'm not in no hurry. As long as I take my time, it seems like my back don't hurt as bad. So, we're rolling. I sat here and was trying to figure out what it was. That looks like an old butter knife that's broke off. I'm going to see if the other part's in there. I just dug it up. But I just realized it ain't gonna, I don't think I'll be able to clean it up enough to tell what it is. You know it ain't silver. Well, we got a big one. I'm not sure what they hit. That's a nice sized bullet. There you go. That's what they look like when they hit a tree or a rock. Alright, back to it. That was down in there too. Oh, at first I was getting excited. I thought it might be a mini ball, but I'll clean it up a little bit more at home. I'm pretty sure it's modern now. Alright, back here in a little bit. Now, you seriously are going to tell me that the Garretts don't kick butt? Look at that. That's tiny. Look here. That's it compared to my pinky. Not even as big as my pinky nail. That's crazy. And she found it. It sounded big. But we're a little farther up the hill. I don't know if I'm going to make it today or not. We'll see. Back here in the short. Well, found some lead shot. Don't know if it's modern or what, but it's lead. Another little piece. I mean, look here. I thought it was a seed for a second. I was like, how in the world is my metal detector finding that? Alright, we're up and out of here. That's why there hasn't been a whole lot of recording. I'm finding a ton of these. We're almost at the top of the mountain, baby! And I just felt a raindrop. Got a little ways to go yet. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to the top. I'm going to try to go over here to this outcrop rocks and check around there, see if there's anything interesting. Because that looks right down into the narrows. You can see the narrows over there. So, we'll see what we can find. If anything, I'll get some really good dramatic shots of the narrows. So, I'll be back. Yeah, I'd say I was a little way up. I ain't quite up to the top yet, but I don't think I'm going to make it today. I mean, I can see the buses over at Braddock getting ready to pick up the kids. The parents. And most of downtown. Well, most of Cumberland. Alright. I don't know how much more I'm going to do. I'm going to try a little bit more here and there and see what we can do. I just got to watch the first steps of doozy. Take you straight down. Up through there. You can go to all the way up to Hyman if you want, and cut off for LaVale. So I'm up here pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself. Now it's to get down without falling and hurt myself and get home. All right, we're out of here. I'm gonna do a little bit more detecting. Well, I don't know if you all got to see the penny, but I just found a 1970 penny right here. It's the old drinking hole. I was looking at the penny on the screen to see what the date was on it. Came up a good solid 81, so. Heading home. Going on the 6.5 hour mark. I've been out here. I got a bad habit. I will not turn that thing off until I'm out on concrete. So it takes a while for me to get out of the woods. I had to start bringing the wife along. She'll kick my butt out of the woods. All right. If I find anything else, I'll let you all see it. Back in a bit. I screwed up again. There you go. Got a new shell. That's an oldie. Imagine it's a 308, but it might be a 3032. But it's just an old shell. Nothing to brag home to yet. Still working my way out of the woods. Oh man, I gotta get home before it gets dark. Alright, catch you later. Well, I made it out of the woods. Now all I gotta do is get from here to the house. I wanted to find some other stuff, but I think I just want to go home. It's getting close to bedtime and I don't got no more with me. I only brought enough for one dose and wasn't expecting to be out here as long as I have been. I'm gonna turn that off. Go set my bags up for the walk home and get rolling. My back's tight. It's time to call it quits for the day. You know?